Hello, 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 hello. I'm here. I didn't know whether I would make it or not. But I'm here. This is a surprise stream. Not really. If you were in my stream last night, I said I might stream. And I did. So the idea today is that we are going to see if we can get a certain scene for Mr. Rupert Booth, who plays Gedeon. So let me just switch to the right scene, so I hope everyone can see me. Thank you for all the hosts, everyone. So the first time I played this, I did all the right things because I was like, I want to save the kids, I want to get a good ending, I want to save everyone. But I have heard that there is an interesting scene. Not entirely sure what this scene is completely, but I did promise, though I was slightly late in doing it, that I would try and get this scene, which involves basically angering Gedeon, which I'm okay with because, you know, he's not a good person in this game. So this is the I did originally entitle it Let's Piss Off Gedeon, but Twitch was like, this may contravene some language rules, so we're going to anger Gedeon and see if we can get the cool scene so we can do a clip of it, so that it can be seen in situ. So hopefully the audio is coming through, because I believe this requires the audio to be good. Hopefully you can hear me, and hopefully at some point someone will go, yes Joe, everything's good, and we can go, because you know how I am with the technical difficulties. I have trust issues with my stream. Thank you, Alkesh, you are a gem. That is wonderful. Okay, so we are going to basically pick all the bad choices. It is Wednesday, Dan. It's okay. Thank you also, Dan. It is Wednesday. This is a special stream because I want to try and get a particular cutscene, or a particular scene, because it's all technically FMV, so they're all scenes, not cutscenes. So we are going to basically be belligerent, because I like being belligerent, and depending on how that plays, it may end up with everyone dying, which I'm sure Alkesh will be happy about. Yeah. Oh, don't laugh when that close to the mic, because it peaks. We'll move the mic slightly out of the way there. Yes, is it still March? Is it still Tuesday? Hi, Barry. No, this time it's not Tuesday again because I didn't have any tech issues. This is just, I wanted to, it is actually March. It's just, the 2nd March. So I didn't have any tech issues. This is all good, and I just want to see if I can get this really cool scene by pissing everyone off, being belligerent and awkward. I feel like this is the perfect character for me. I'm not sure how long I will play, whether I will do it till the end, because until about 10 minutes ago I had a cracking headache, which appears to have disappeared, so I'm thinking, FMV is a headache cure, or possibly the painkillers finally kicked in. One of the two. I have, I think, come up with a really cool idea for my stream tomorrow. And no, I will not be playing Fortnite, just to clarify that. But without much further ado, I'm just going to get started, because otherwise I'll just spend the entire time just yattering at everyone and not get anything done. But yeah, so hi Barry, hi Jesse, hi Dan, hi Alkesh. No, the headache has been bothering me all day.
Good and evil, light and dark, the eternal struggle resonating through time and space.
You're scared, Gedeon.
Scared of what?
Of me.
I can't remember what I mapped to
Betting nothing
space.
scares me, Sarah. Least of all you.
I don't particularly want to
We
skip.
both know that's not true.
Ha,
You're
scrap.
scared of love.
You know nothing. Nothing of true.
Anyone else that is here
Evil
and
isn't
also
power.
lurking
It's
silently.
weakness.
I can
That is
destroy
okay.
this universe
Feel
with
free.
a snap of my fingers.
Yes, you can. But you're alone. Alone for eternity.
Oh, how can I be alone? When I have you.
You don't have me.
The detective is the
Then
detective.
he will pay. There's your weakness, Sarah. I'm gonna make him suffer. And all you can do is watch.
Oh, Gedeon. You have no idea of our real
Detective
strength.
Rupert Booth is a bit of a legend. And to be perfectly honest,
Begin.
the fact that the guy that behind Tiana Studios has him and his entire family in this, and it's absolutely just brilliant. Of course, the benefit of using your family in this Darren Hall, or Darren Corridor, as the wonderful translation gave it, is that you can use family photos and they don't look fake because they're not fake. And of course, we have the lovely Ana Rosa Butler as Alex with a Y, and the delightful Rupert Booth. The darkish aspect of them. I feel like I've wobbled my camera again. Yes, see? Lindsay Hall, Jordan Brown, Taylor Hall, and Scott. Entire family. I mean, I didn't know about it, Barry, otherwise I might have done so myself. Have to get a bit wary with Kickstarter games because I've been burnt a few times, but look, Barry Aldridge! I have one of the producers in my chat. Yeah. That's really cool. I mean, I'd love to be involved in FMVs, just because I just really love this sort of. It's not really a genre of game. It's a method of storytelling, I believe. And the community, around FMVs is just
The local
so
village of
lovely.
Marywine is preparing for its greatest invasion since the Norman Conquest, as this is the prime location to watch the solar eclipse in 2 days' time. Thousands are expected to join the community, and Marywine Hall is booked to capacity. However, not all residents are happy with the number of so-called UFO nuts who have joined the community. This is brand
Oh
new
yeah,
Randall,
I'd totally be
Forces
like
Road
on this news
claims
camera,
that
be
a
like,
bird
"Hi, Mum."
choked on dangerous balloon debris.
I'm trying to figure out why half my arm is being cut off. I think I knocked my camera again.
Perhaps your issue is one of intolerance rather than threat from aliens. Hugh Chadwick, Marywine News, back to the
Yeah,
studio.
I mean, it might be niche, but yeah, it's just great. Alright, I am in control of the mouse with my controller, but we are not going to miss the... Right, so this time, just to please Dan, we're going to take out the rubbish, even though we hate taking out the rubbish. And we got an achievement for taking out the trash. One person's niche is another person's cozy little corner. Oh, I love a cozy little corner. In a dormer window, lots of cushions, and a cat, and a pile of books.
Oh. Hey, Andy. Come on, turn it off now, mate. School in the morning, okay?
Oh, Dad, I'm in the middle of a game. Can I just finish?
Andy, turn it off now.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I'll give you whatever. I know. See you in the morning, mate.
Just turning
okay?
up on my side because I couldn't hear.
No, mate.
I realised there was a bit of a echo on the mic. I'm not sure whether I've knocked settings. This is what happens when you clean. You end up knocking settings. So I may have to recalibrate everything so that my arm doesn't get cut off and that my mic doesn't keep picking up the TV.
Daddy, don't forget to kiss Cuddles.
Oh, silly me, how can I forget to kiss Cuddles? Oh, Cuddles, I am so sorry. Good night, Cuddles.
Dad,
Yeah?
I wish Mama was still in.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine because
Both issues.
I adjusted the balance on this, but yesterday
And I'll
it
tell you
was.
what. How about tomorrow?
Oh, I was talking about
me
this
and
arm.
you play with those toys we got from the car boot sale. How does that sound? Yay! Okay, right, come on, I've got to go now. You need to get some sleep.
It's like when I do that, it's like I lost my elbow. I don't know whether, yeah. I mean, yes, it's great today because this one I already adjusted the balance on the game, so it's not too loud. Did you take me to bed, Jesse?
Here I am again. Oh, I'm never going to get to bed at this rate. Right, what were we saying about dreams before? Dreams are just that.
And Dan,
Just dreams.
cats.
They're not real.
Cats,
Okay?
well,
Besides, what's that up there?
Dreamcatcher.
And who bought you that?
I mean,
And why did she buy that?
you know,
To keep the bad
cats
dreams
are-
away. Okay?
they might
Do you
deign
know what?
to be
Besides
adored
all
by
that,
you, but
Daddy's in,
I'm
and Daddy
not
will
sure
never,
that they
ever,
necessarily
ever
are your
lose you, and
friends.
Daddy will always be
Dogs,
there.
however, dogs are everyone's friends.
Okay, I promise. Yeah? Okay. Let's look forward to tomorrow. We've got some toys to play with. Right, okay,
Yes,
so
my
night-night, Ruby,
my
night-night,
desk
Mr.
over there
Cuddles.
that the streaming computer is on is
Get some sleep.
tiny. It's like a meter
Nice.
wide. It's ridiculously small. And I was using that for a
Ruby.
large part of working
this
from
is
home
it?
last year.
Good night, sweetheart.
But now I have an office with a nicer desk, making use of the actual spare room in my house. It's nice because it means I can close the door and work. And I'm also not squashed, and my back feels a lot better. I've just noticed the llama up there, and that is adorable.
News from around the globe here, Susie. The total eclipse.
Tell me about it, Ken. And it was only 3 years ago.
So I think we're basically just going to go with opposite choices that should
It's like the whole
fit
universe is
the
designed to
belligerent
explode this
aspect.
century.
I mean, I thought that down, but then I got old and kind of need a desk to do my job, so...
I know for a fact that I, for one, will be right there, sun goggly thingies on, and staring straight up at that bad boy.
Well, you go right ahead and do that. I'll just substitute the
Maybe if I just
eyegoggles
turn
for
down the
glass
gain a
and
bit,
good
and
stuff.
that'll
Why does
stop
that not
peaking.
surprise me, Susie?
That's
Hey,
better.
I might even join you at some point
Okay,
there.
right,
You
yeah,
know,
I've just turned down the gain a bit on the mic, because it was I'm getting a little bit close to it when I do these games.
Why did you have to go?
You can't do that to me.
I was literally going to ask
Why?
if the sun was going to be out that day.
Wow, just wow.
And this is exactly
The only answer I want.
Say anything.
Why?
This is made by day. Ken
Thanks for
comes out
tweeting out the
with
Stringberry.
Classic Ken.
I miss
We
you.
should call this segment that Classic Ken Hour.
We all miss you.
Really,
much.
really want to clean the dirt off that wall,
Sally Balfour,
or
coincidentally,
the spot off the
Sally?
camera. I don't know what it is. Oh, so desks are a lie, are they?
We're having fun there, my darling husband. You must be shattered there with all that sitting down.
Oh, I am truly exhausted. Oh, beautiful wife
What's
of
the
mine.
light in this shot,
But I have
though?
to rest because I have to prepare this beautifully chiseled temple of mine. Of course, in preparation for our lovely meal tonight, our anniversary meal, which I am sure will be both lovely and fairly priced.
Seriously, I have no idea how I put up with you.
Well, I know why. It's because I'm treating you to KFC tonight.
Oh, it's a good job I love you, Dean Hamilton. A very good job.
But we know about
And
the
I'm blessed that
secrets
you love
now.
me, because I love you too. I wouldn't change you one bit for the entire world, Mrs. Sarah Hamilton.
Can we just skip straight to the
Change
secret
your world.
bunker now? How did we get outside? I thought we were drinking on the couch.
Kids! Come on, school! I'll make you breakfast. Okay? Right. Kids! Kids! Come on! What are they doing?
Okay. So. Go to hallway. So yeah, so I love this draft excluder with the owls on it. Okay, right. Filter is like, your room is dusty. I'm like, I know my room is dusty. Stop complaining. So there is a secret, but I'm not going to do it on this stream. I want to get the Gedeon scene.
Andy!
Look at that draft excluder. It's so cute. I love the owls.
Ruby!
We might save the secret for when it comes out on Xbox. So, we have interaction. We can pick up our keys, I believe. Now we have inventory. At least we know what we're doing now. Okay, so we need to go upstairs and then we need to find our phone. We need to really vacuum that staircase. Which is such a jip because I don't really vacuum. But I have a robot hoover. Wouldn't do quite so well with the stairs. Music in this bit is just like anticipation. It's like, why would you suspect anything is wrong other than your kids are being lazy or possibly pulling some kind of prank? Nothing there. Nothing there. It is. I wonder if subsequent... It'd be really cool if subsequent playthroughs played on the knowledge that you'd already played it.
Where the hell could they possibly be? They clearly
Like, that could be the whole premise of a game. Kind of like with Zero Escape, where you play it multiple times, but as an FMV. And it was like some kind of time loopy thing. But maybe Groundhog Day, that sort of thing could work with that. Yeah. It is, isn't it? I sometimes have good ideas. Okay. Where's my phone? And also loving the owl motif. Honestly, it's adorable. Ah, the movie. Yeah, I think I've got it on one of my streaming services. There's owls everywhere. Big fan of owls. I have several owls myself. I have an owl doorstop and an owl doormat, which was a present. The doorstop I bought myself because I saw it on Twitter and went, I must own this. Why do I can never trigger the silly
I'd better take my phone, just in case they somehow try to call me.
I have to try and leave before I can get my phone. There we go. Trying to interact with the screen, not good. Come back here, mouse. It's not literally.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la.
How's this look? Bigfoot.
That looks got Bigfoot. Why did you call me Bigfoot?
Oh, I just like the way it sounds.
It's a clue.
Well, you know what they say about men with big feet.
Not in front of the children.
Oh, sorry. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Love you all.
We love you too.
She's here is Ruby Luck with her mismatching pyjamas as usual.
Dad?
Yeah.
Shut up, Dad.
Huh, charming.
Mum, can we play with some toys tomorrow?
No, I've got to go and do some gardening tomorrow. I can't.
Here she is, Luck. This is what she looks like first thing.
Oh,
First thing on the morning.
No! Leave my pajamas!
So what are your plans today, sweetheart?
Being lazy, is that alright?
How's everyone
Sounds
doing
like a good
today,
plan.
anyway?
I think so.
Where are the kids?
Sorry.
They're in the den.
Again?
Yeah.
I love that place.
Well, it's nice and peaceful here, so...
No, so you're not complaining?
Well, apart from you. I might go join them in the den.
What if Ruby and Andy have gone to play in their den before school? They seem to love that place.
Well, let's go and find out. Ah, you got your presentation soon, haven't you, Jesse?
It'd be totally out of character for Andy and Ruby to have gone to play in their den before school. But I'm getting concerned, and having a quick look around seems like my only option at the moment. I feel sick.
Ooh, getting paid. Awesome.
Wait, what if they come home while I'm out? But then again, what if they are playing in their den?
Internet Corp. Sounds interesting.
What should I do?
Thanks for the host, Toby. Well,
I hope to God
I mean,
I'm
it's always
making
good to
the right
polish
choice here.
that sort of thing, Jesse. But, you know, good luck when it comes to it. Yes, I did think that before. Hi, puppy!
I am really sorry, but have you seen two children? Have you seen two children?
Oh, sorry, I haven't. No, I haven't.
Oh!
Is that poor lady getting harassed randomly? Hi,
I don't know what I'm
Jonas
expecting
Bow.
here.
Hi,
It'd make
Nikki.
no sense whatsoever for them to walk this far from home before school. My heart's pounding that much, it hurts.
Yes, this is the we're going to anger Gedeon and be really belligerent stream to see if we can get some interesting interesting scenes, as so that Mr. Rip Booth can see himself in action in full glory with music. So yeah.
Ruby! Andy!
Cuddles.
What the hell? Andy! Ruby! Who's there? Ruby? Andy? Who are you? What do you know?
Please, please calm down. Let me explain.
Where are they?
I'm sorry, I'm
What do you know? Where are my kids?
Where's the bunny?
Please calm down. Let me explain.
Where
I'm sorry.
are my kids?
I don't know.
Where are they? Where are you going?
He yelled at her. Now he has the bunny. Your run was a little too long. I mean, did you only manage like 15 kilometers or something? I mean, I know you were talking about Zelda, but we are a nice, normal family. I think it says, if anyone asks, we are a nice, normal family on that wall. Oh, it wasn't Zelda. Oh, okay. Oh, you're right. Sorry. I thought we were talking about... Oh, don't worry. If it's 50 minutes now, when you do it, it will shave off at least 5 or 10 minutes because you'll inevitably speed up. If you cut it down too much, you'll end up ending early.
My children have
okay.
vanished. I don't know where they are.
Okay, sir, what's your name?
It's Dean. Dean Hamilton. I found my daughter's...
And what's your address, Mr. Hamilton?
Is one Rose Muse. I found my daughter's teddy.
And your 2 children's names?
Ruby and Andrew Hamilton.
Oh, fair enough.
Ruby's 10 and Andrew is 13. The last time I saw them was when I tucked them into bed last night, and I haven't seen them since. Please help me.
I understand. Please, calm down.
I don't know what to do. I need help.
No, we will not calm down, evil man. Fake detective person.
Around 7 o'clock this morning, or thereabouts.
And what were you doing last night?
Oh, flip's sake.
I was drinking.
I was trying to lie, and I couldn't select the thing.
Thank you, Mr.
That happened last
I've
time.
just requested an officer visit your address. Please try to remain calm.
Hopefully that won't affect the scene. Hopefully we can still be belligerent. It's just, for some reason, that timer is really, really quick, and I just couldn't select. I suppose it would have been better to click on white lie than nothing, but yeah. He ends up defaulting to the truth. No. He's the evil fake detective. Evil fake detective. It's just hard to be... the sensitivity on the mouse is... I just overcompensated, basically. Because I'm playing with a controller. It's not really supposed to... I mean, last time I think I called Julian, but I don't trust him. Totally just going to try and go to the pub. Is who really a phony? The detective, yes. He's an alien. We have to do the phone call.
Julian? Yeah, it's Dean. I don't know where my kids are. I woke up this morning and they're not there.
I think it fairly much got decided then.
Calm down. Have you phoned the police?
Yeah, I've just got off the phone to them now. They're on the way.
Right. Look, I'm at work in a minute, mate. Look, I'll be round as soon as I can.
Okay. All right, thank you. I'm sorry. Okay, thank you.
Right, we're going to try and lie to the detective. See?
Mr. Hamilton.
Evil detective.
Yes. I'm Detective Blackwell.
No, you're not.
May I come in?
Gedeon. Right, we're going to
Mr.
be
Hamilton,
belligerent.
I understand this must be very difficult for you, but there's a few questions I need to ask in regard to your two missing children.
I understand. I just want them back home. Please, ask away.
Ruby and Andrew. Ruby is 10 years old and Andrew is 13. Is that correct?
It is, yeah.
And the last time you saw them was when you put them to bed last night?
That's right, yeah, around 7 o'clock.
And you haven't seen them since? You didn't hear anything throughout the night or this morning?
Nothing, no.
And where did you sleep? In your bedroom? Downstairs?
I slept in bed.
We're lying, we're lying.
Do you drink, Mr. Hamilton?
React with aggression.
Yeah, but I fail to see how that's of any importance.
Well, it's of some importance when the only carer for the children is a heavy drinker.
Where did you get heavy from?
I'm sorry. I know these questions can be trying. Is there a Mrs. Hamilton, Dean?
There was. Not anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Hang on. I just need... this bit's quite quiet, so I'm just going to turn up the thing. Just because, you know, I want it to come through.
Did your kids have anywhere they like to go and play? The park, for example?
Yes, they have a den. It's just down the lane. The weird thing is I went there this morning and I found this. This is my daughter's teddy. She, this is the thing, the weird thing is she had that with her when I tucked her into bed last night.
So this was found in the kids' den this morning?
Yeah, it was. I am so worried. This is so unlike them, especially Ruby.
How's your relationship with
aggressive.
They're my
Be
children.
aggressive. Exactly.
Love them to bits. They're my world.
Any recent arguments?
None? No? Well, nothing that parents and the children don't usually argue about.
So you argue with them?
Why do I feel like you're putting words in my mouth, detective? What I mean about arguments is things like, oh, you know, you haven't eaten any vegetables, or it's time to go to bed. That's what I mean by arguments and disagreements. Detective, what exactly are you writing down?
Notes, Mr. Hamilton, just notes. Please calm down.
Right. So what exactly happens now? Do you send out a search party?
No, nothing happens yet. We'll make a few general lines of inquiry, but won't start a search for at least 24
Lies!
And what happens in the meantime?
Lies. With kids, it's not 24 hours. With adults, yes.
And that's it? I sit and wait?
Please, I understand this is a very emotionally charged time for you, but there's procedures in place for these kind of cases.
That's why I knew he was a fake detective.
Rest assured, Dean, I'll personally do everything I can to find your children.
I'm sorry. I just want them back home. I don't know how to feel.
Here you are, Dean. Something to remember Ruby by. I know it's easier said than done, but please, try to remain positive.
So
Okay.
what do I do if I need to contact
Don't
you?
you worry about anything like that, Mr. Hamilton.
So,
I'm always watching.
I lied and was aggressive, though I managed not to lie on the phone because I couldn't get to the option in time. I do hope that maybe we extend the timers a little bit. That would be nice for those of us that are having trouble controlling a mouse with a controller. Yes, stab alien in the neck. Sadly, that's not an option. Maybe we can stab this one in the neck. Maybe we just piss everyone off. I think we just piss everyone off.
You can't keep doing this shit to yourself, Dean. I mean, you're not thinking straight. I mean, you left the back door open for God's sake. What did the police say?
Nothing. They're doing absolutely nothing. They can't do anything for 24 hours. That's when it becomes a missing persons case, Julian. A missing persons case? These are my kids. I don't know what to do.
What you do is, mate, you stay strong. They're out there. They're out there somewhere. And I'm with you every step of the way. You need to cut this crap out. This isn't helping.
I'm half expecting them to walk in at any moment and everything's gonna be okay, you know?
I know, mate. I know.
I've looked everywhere. I just don't. I don't know where else to look. I don't know what to do.
Then we look again. Dave, come on, let's go.
Julian's right. I look again. I am not going to sit around, no matter what that Detective Blackwell said. Perhaps I can find some clues to Ruby and Andy's whereabouts.
Hello?
Yes, what a good friend,
Bexley.
exactly.
Yes, Bexley. I'm sorry, Bexley. I'm not quite with it at the moment.
Listen, I'm just calling to see if there's a reason that Ruby and Andy aren't at school today. I've just called the register.
So as anyone knows, we are a nice, normal
Yeah.
family. Tell white lie.
Yeah, we're just running a little late.
These things happen. Don't worry about it. I'll see them when they get to school.
Yeah. Okay, bye, Bexley.
So we don't trust Julians. More owls! Gotta love the owls. Now, can we use the diary on it without reading the diary? I love this slightly clinky old laptop. I had one of these with the cord that always got tangled.
Password.
cried again today because Mummy's still not home. I hope Mummy bought me a dream catcher, and Daddy says it will keep Ruby mentions the dream catcher. It really didn't seem to stop her nightmares. Ruby mentions the dream catcher that her mum bought for her. I wonder if it's the password.
Had to read the diary.
Let's work the shop.
Like a smudge behind my head.
Excellent. Right. Let's start.
It's probably just they've knocked the green screen. Best daddy. Right, well, I'm just going to pause here because I require tea and I will sort my green screen out because I obviously knocked it again. So I will be right back. Go stretch, hydrate yourselves, and I'll be back shortly. Right, I'm back. I have tea, and hopefully the smudge is gone. Though obviously you can't see it on the screen. Hydrated. Right. Let us continue. Lovely, wonderful, cryptic note.
Hello?
Remember, as far as anyone knows. Is what the top of the sign says. Yes. Okay, so new house. Canal Woods. Continue. Go through the style. This time we're not going to agree with Alex and we're going to be anti-conspiracy here.
So you sent the note?
Follow me.
Yeah. I think I'd better.
Okay, and also wait for the Barry cameo. Barry is part of the conspiracy. Look, there he is. Not that. Oh, the one next to the old guy. Couldn't move my mouse fast enough. I swear that's the scene from X-Files. There we go, Barry.
So, who are you?
I'm me. Nothing special. I just know a lot more than most people because I opened my eyes.
You must have a name.
Alex. With a Y.
Oh, okay, Alex with a Y.
No, Barry wasn't the old guy. I just couldn't move my mouse
Dean.
over.
How the hell do you know my
Dean,
name?
there's something you need to know. Please, look at this.
Alex, where are my kids? What do you know?
Please, let me explain. See this? Take a good look at this monitor. Look!
What is this?
This, Dean, is a snapshot taken from a satellite the night your kids were taken.
Alex, what is this shit? Please tell me what you know. I do not understand this. Please. I wish my wife was here.
Dean. Dean, please, Dean, please, calm down. I didn't take your children, I can assure you of that, and I know you wish your wife was here. But I'm here to help you. What I'm showing you will seem crazy, random, unconnected even. I understand what you must be thinking, but please, Dean, I'm begging you, please. Let me show you something. Because I'm sure I know what's happened to them. But please, I want you to understand that I'm here to help you.
Why should I trust you?
Because I'm the only person you can trust.
Hey, Alex, show what you've got.
Okay, right. Look again. I know, it looks like a blur of random colours, but this was taken from a satellite I hacked into.
Oh, hacked? What the hell do you mean, hacked? What do you do? What is this shit?
This is what I do. Do you trust your government? Do you really believe that everything you've ever been told is the truth? Do you not think that there just might be more out there than we're let on? Everything we know about our country, our planet, our universe is because of what we've been told, be it through media or books or whatever. Nah, No, we just
I
nod
can't really
and
hear the
accept it
music
like
at the
sheep.
moment, but I've got to get the right
I
balance of
don't.
sound.
What the hell are you getting at, you Alex?
As I was saying,
I would probably listen to the VOD to find out what the music was.
it looks like a random mess of colours, but there's more to it than there appears. What these are, Dean, are actual readings. Electromagnetic readings with trace readings of radiation.
You have lost me already.
It's really quite
Also,
simple.
upstairs is making noises.
It
which
does
makes
seem
hard
it.
to
It
hear.
really does seem really.
Every year, there are literally thousands of supposed abductions with witness
Oh,
accounts.
abductions, witness accounts. Talking about aliens, little green men.
They're not always green. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it?
It's
Believe
not
me, I know
that
exactly how this
expression.
sounds.
Yeah, it sounds pathetic. Is what it sounds.
Dean,
Doesn't it?
take a look at the satellite readings from all the recent well-known alien abduction locations. The evidence speaks for itself, don't you think? Open your mind! Oh, God. Are you okay?
How do I even do this? This is going to sound crazy. The night before my children vanished, Good God, this sounds stupid. I saw something.
What did you see?
Okay. For some reason, the balance is... that's why. Speech volume is turned down. Right, I want to turn the sound effects down.
It sounds crazy. It sounds ridiculous.
Because for some reason, yeah, the voices just got really quiet, and then it was like, all I can hear is the tick
in the
of
sky.
the selections.
A pulsating globe. It pulsated the once and then it was gone. I really didn't think anything of it.
The signs
I
are
must
all
have hit
there.
the wrong sliders when I set
What's
this up
happening
last
soon?
What do you mean what happens soon?
What solar event is happening soon?
time. The eclipse.
Solar eclipse?
Right.
I don't see the connection.
Most abductions take place just before a significant solar event. In this case, the total eclipse.
Why? If this is true, then why? Why are these things doing
You're not
this?
going to like what I've got to say
Why is
next.
this
Alex, I
very
can't possibly
fractionally
get any more down
out of
than I am
sync?
right now.
I swear it wasn't last time. I'm being plagued by video audio
There is no
desync
God.
issues.
Not as we know it. Not as we've been told.
How do you possibly know any of this?
Do you believe in God?
I can't remember what I said last time, but I'm going to go with no.
No.
Okay. That's ultimately your choice. But no. There isn't one. Certainly not some single being that created us all. But of course that leads to the question then, how did we all get here? Right? They made us.
Once upon a time, I was falling in love.
Is it, Dean?
No.
Just look at the Egyptians. We were always told that they worshipped the sun, right? Wrong. They worshipped them. Just take a close look at their hieroglyphs. It's all there. Little objects, discs, little men. It's all hidden in plain sight that it's laughable that we've been programmed by the regime to block out the obvious. The truth would ultimately be our destroyer.
Question. We trusted her last time.
If this is true, then why aren't we being told the truth?
Control. The powers that be wouldn't be able to be who they want to be if we so much as knew there was far superior life out there with more power than them. It's all about control. It always has been.
Okay. So now what? Why have they taken my kids?
Because their species is dying. They created us from them. But as the generations have passed since the start of life on Earth, some genetics have faded. Why, I'm not sure. A sort of evolution that they didn't anticipate, I presume. They need the remaining few who still unwittingly contain strong strands of that DNA to extract and then recreate themselves. To reclone themselves.
Reclone? And my kids have this DNA? Then why didn't they take me? Because surely if they have it, I have it too.
I can't answer that one, Dean. I'm sorry.
Parents,
wait a
Dean.
second, wait a second. If they created us to start with, then why can't they just recreate themselves?
They can, but only when the solar eclipse is actually happening, because this is when the conditions of the DNA extraction are at their prime. Solar flares and alignment. They can only extract the DNA when the conditions are right.
And what about my kids?
Such a contrast between
What happens to
yesterday's
them
and today's
after the
FMVs.
extraction?
The majority of abductions made for the purposes of DNA extractions are adult abductees. They're returned shortly after, sometimes months or after years.
What about children? Alex? Alex? What about children? What about my kids? It's the same, right? They're returned. They'll be returned.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I mean, the transitions. Yesterday it was kind of jarring. Okay, the audio desync couldn't really help so much, but like the transitions between scenes was really jarring, and like the audio fried was real. Story was, the game itself was really intriguing. But yeah, the contrast between sort of these. I love Alex's house, by the way. Just absolutely in love with Alex's house. But yeah, the contrast between this game, it just feels a lot more polished. Just really want to rub the dirt off the wall.
Alex? What? The news? Why? Alright, okay,
This is funny, I love this bit.
Welcome back to day 2 of our Eclipse Countdown, where this sleepy village has been shocked to discover that the local vicar, Reverend English, has been having an affair with the local verger. Whereas anywhere else, this story would be verging on the ridiculous. Here in Mary Wine...
They won't tell you about the lights in the sky. Look up. Open your eyes.
Excuse me.
Don't try and interrupt me, you male mainstream patriarch.
Oh, I've been called far worse.
You're part of the cover-up. You!
So this is Alex with no surname.
I don't identify with male property or progeny. Something is coming to this village, something evil, and people have to listen to the truth.
Well, this will be all over social media by now, so you've made
This
a point.
isn't for publicity. I'm just a voice shouting the truth.
No, just shouting. And for now, back to Clementine in the studio.
I bet you're a pervert.
Oh, I love her so much. Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's one of the best scenes. I mean, there's some real crackers in here, including some of the cutscenes. Like, not cutscenes, the scenes that have been cut. Like, there's a whole bloopers reel as well, which is hilarious. But yeah, just love the cinematography in this. It's really hard to shoot at night. It's just really well done. Okay. So, I mean, I'm going to do my best to trigger this particular scene, but Barry, when I do get to it, will you please tell me that, you know, if in case I don't notice. I'm sure I will, but you know, I want to get the whole Gedeon angry scene. Don't really know where it is in the game, you see. I'm assuming, because it said in the living room, that it's before we find the secret bunker. So think there's an achievement. Play my game, do as you're told, go to the Chamber of Bones, do not troll, contact the police. We're contacting the police. Hi Ragnar! Toby! Hello! Oh! Ow, that was a noise. Living room scene, yeah, cool. So it can only really be in sort of one particular, but once he's not in the living room anymore. You know. Ragnar is Toby.
And thank you, Clementine. Well, strange weather conditions have hit Merrywine today on the day of the eclipse. I can tell you, even though I'm a soft southerner, it is very chilly here today. This is, of course, fueling government conspiracy theorists that the eclipse is part of a great cover-up. But covering up what? Well, if aliens do make an appearance today, I will be the first to take them for a pint in the local. Back to the studio.
So... we tried to call the police. Can we... do that again? And try Alex. Don't use droid cam as a webcam.
No answer.
I mean, I'm not quite sure I know what droid cam is, but I have a Logitech camera. So we're going to the Bones place, but we're going to try and call the police, I guess? We haven't met the... oh, right. But then I guess if you get a call on your phone, then that's why your camera froze. I wasn't quite sure what you'd used for your smartphone. What you used for your camera, but yeah, it did freeze a couple of times. I did notice. But yeah, what did you think of Black Clouds, Toby? Oh, WhatsApp message. Damn WhatsApp. Well, it was nice to see your face. But yeah, it's not ideal if your phone getting stuff freezes the camera. Well, I mean, which ending did you get? I got the clear ending. So you may have gotten a different ending from me, so I don't know. I mean, plot twist. I mean, the whole thing was a plot twist. You were told not to call the police. Do it again and you will face the consequences. Okay, can we call the police again? I feel like this is how we piss him off. We keep trying to call the police.
Hello, police? Yeah. I need to report something. Now.
You.
Oh no, I died. Well, don't worry, it just does the whole Groundhog Day and I get a choice again.
Shocking news from the local village of Merrywine.
Oh,
As
I
local
got-
father Dean Hamilton has been found stabbed to death in the
Yes.
grounds of a local church.
Of a deal.
Police are
or
treating
something like
this
that
death
achievement.
as a potential murder, but also a possible abduction, as Mr. Hamilton's children, Andrew and Ruby, have disappeared.
Oh no, I
This
got an
double
actual
tragedy has
ending.
shocked the local
Shit.
community to its core. More news as it comes through, but for now, back to the studio.
It's not like the end. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What's trying to do? I forgot what I said to the spacebar. No, that's not spacebar. That is pause. Oh dear. Sorry, Dean. Can't see the credits. What did I set up the spacebar? Oh well. I mean we can skip scenes, right? I can go because that was an hour and a half. No. It was an hour. If we can skip scenes, then we can get back to that point. Oh yeah, I mean yes, okay, the film is awesome. But it was more the oops, didn't do that. Oh, it's almost peaking. Let me just there we go. The theme was just a little loud on there. Okay, so yeah, that was... I thought that would piss him off, but no, that's not how you do it. Not how you do it. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. I really wish this had save points. You see, this is why I always make saves in a game. So I can go back. But no, I have to start again. Okay, right. Now we got to discover what I said as space, because it's one of the keys on this. I have a feeling it was one of the trigger buttons or the bumper buttons. Okay, so pick out the rubbish. Right, it's left bumper. We're just going to do some skipping. Hopefully we can lie on the phone this time. Got my keys. Got my inventory. Cool, right. So we're just going to do a skip.
No.
We know they're not in here, though. This is where I break the game accidentally from skipping too much, but, No! I know where it is, though, Ragnar. But I'm gonna save that until I do, like, Xbox stream of it. This one is particularly...
But it's...
designed to get this scene for Gedeon being annoyed, so we're going to try not to die this time. Oh, keep on trying to hit the phone!
What if Ruby and Andy have...
It'd be tough. Feels.
Wait.
So we're not going to harass random dog walkers. Because we've done all this. We've just got to basically get through it as quickly as possible.
Here we are. The kid's den. Please.
Thank God for Skip, I have to say. Lie. Hey, I managed to lie this time.
Reading a book.
Thank you, Mr.
That
Hampton.
was a pathetic lie.
Officer visit your address. Please try.
Oh, we're reading a book.
Please hurry.
Yeah, that was just hilarious. Okay, so we call Julian, and then we should get the police. Stop trying to touch the phone.
Julian?
But yes.
Yes, Dean.
So yeah, so I do kind of know where it is, but yeah, I just want to save that one so that we've got some secrets left. Like I probably won't finish this playthrough, especially now I accidentally died. Can't skip the phone call.
Thank you. I'm sorry. Okay, thank you. I do.
We're just making the same choices we made before, except that we actually managed to lie on the phone this time.
Julian's right. I am not, perhaps.
Okay, so tell white lie. Grab stairs, grab computer. Can't skip clues. I have control over the mouse this time. I'm learning.
I cried again today because Mummy's still not home. Mummy bought me a dream catcher.
Ha-ha-bo! You got the ending. Fair enough. Okay, so there's nothing on this. Cool. That's good. It's a different ending to what I got. I'm going to replay it at some point. Probably this bath. Okay, so there's nothing on here. Did we get... Hang on, I've missed triggering something, haven't I? Yeah, in the games thing, it's funny because contradiction is on there. Yeah, there's no clues. Because I've been skipping and now I've lost track of where I've gotten to. Ah, now, there we go. We have to look in everything, otherwise we don't get that scene. And now we don't have the note. There we go. Then we go to meet Alex, and then yes. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It is a hard game. I saw Black Clouds. It definitely deals with some very tricky issues. Not so much the faint of heart, but you know. I absolutely love this house. I really love this house. I kind of want to know where it is. Marry again. Right, don't believe in God.
No.
Question. Yeah, I gave like a million content warnings when I was streaming it because yeah, it's one of those things that you've got to be careful with. But this one isn't so much. This one is sort of slightly satirical, I think. Right. Call police once, not twice. So we've got up to... That only took about 10 minutes possibly to get back to that point. So we're going to the church. Well, then we'll stop skipping after we do this. Okay. Right, so we're gonna obey because we don't want to die. I mean, it wasn't... Yeah, I mean, there's hard stuff in there, but it's not like it was trivialized. It's hard to know how to deal with all of those subjects. it didn't. I mean, you know, if I'm going to criticize, I'm going to criticize the audio desync and the fry and the weird cutscene, the cuts between scenes. I wouldn't criticize the story. We were massively confused, but it was really intriguing. I've not played Phantasmagoria, Toby. Iffy how? Iffy, like, mental health wise, or iffy, like, you know, prawn wise? Ah. Yeah. That's definitely iffy. Well, you just, if you know when it's coming up, you just, you know, give people a warning and make a commentary, I guess. You know, it's not like you condone sexual assault. You know, you just need to, I've lost where I need to go now. Oh yeah, the red box. Yeah, but no, even if it's not explicit, then I think it's important that you call it out. Because that's what we do. We call out content that is iffy. And, you know, we call out content that's iffy and people that are iffy. Like dodgy detective dude. No, he's not iffy. He's just evil. But yes.
Hello? Who is this? Just tell me where they are!
Just go to the field.
Fuck.
I mean, a product of its time, I still feel that it was always iffy. Really.
Right. I know you're the one who's been sending me the notes. Where are they?
What are you on about?
Cut the crap. Stop talking shit. Where are they?
Trust me, mate. I'm not lying.
Do you know what? Whatever.
He was dead last time I did this.
It's clear that the guy knew nothing of this.
I got a new
Someone's
achievement for
playing
that one.
Games.
Temper?
The question is...
Sweet. Oh, thanks to the host.
I've just sent Detective Blackwell a message. I suppose it's only right to keep him in the loop.
That was different scene. Very different scene. Because I'd met him before, and then he died. That time I hadn't met him before, so he didn't die. A little confused, but yeah. Oh, it's nice when I get new content.
The letter reads, you were told not to call
What
the
did the red
police.
box say? Go to the farm.
Do it again and you will face the consequences.
Oh, because I gave him money.
Now go to the red box.
Nice. Okay, so...
One of Ruby's headbands.
Forgotten how
Some
to trigger the
sick
next
bastard
scene,
is
but yeah.
screwing around with me.
Yeah, well, I was trying to be nice. No, we still can't search the computer. You know, I thought, you know, give the homeless guy or the homeless looking guy some money. Be a decent bloke. And I've forgotten how to trigger the next scene because I was talking and didn't pay attention. Let's try going back, just in case we have to go back to the farm. No, he's not there anymore. Okay. Alex's house? Yeah, well, this time I didn't go exploring at all, so I didn't give him money. But as long as I don't get stuck, didn't need to go there. I wanted to click on Alex's house. But I already got the scene last time, so... I just love this house!
Hey, Dean.
She doesn't have anything for me. Okay. So now I'm not quite sure what I did to trigger. Maybe I'll try ringing someone. Usually ringing people triggers things.
Hey, Dean.
There we go.
How are you holding up?
I'm not. I've just been on a random goose chase which has left me feeling baffled. I wanted to tell you but just daren't risk it. On top of that, I have the police on my case too. A Detective Blackwell. What?
I've had a few run-ins with the Merrywine law enforcement myself, but never came across a Detective Blackwell. May I run a few?
I like how, like, depending on whether you explore or don't explore, you get different scenes and different. It affects the game in different ways. Okay, I'll try the garden next. If that Justin bloke is going to frick me out of my life again, then I'm going to squeak at him.
Who do you trust? Detective Blackwell? Or me?
I mean, I want to pick the opposite, but I don't trust Blackwell. I want to make him angry.
Trust
so
you, Alex. You should know.
We're trusting
that by
Alex
now.
again.
Ah, excellent. You made the right choice. I knew you would. Right, I'll message you if and when I find anything.
I haven't done the garden scene yet.
Okay, yeah.
I will see if that
just-
triggers it.
And she's gone. Brilliant.
I haven't done the garden scene in this playthrough, so let's go out to the garden. I'm trying not to do extraneous actions, you see? No. Not this particular thing. I'm not sure how you trigger the next one. It wasn't that I wasn't paying attention. It was that it happened differently and it confused me. Because I swear the police just turned up last time.
No answer.
Oh, no worries, Toby, and thank you for dropping by. Always appreciate the company. So, where am I supposed to go now? Probably missing corner interaction. I tend to do that. Can't quite remember.
One of Ruby's headbands. Some sick bastard is screwing around with me.
Yeah, I did try that, but maybe I've triggered it now. Yes, now it's triggered. Thanks, Barry.
Searching for.
I did try it before, but obviously talking to Alex triggered the next bit. Unicorn toys.
Table. Are mermaids real? Flying discs. Why do they fall up? Where is my mummy? Little men at the bottom of my bed. Help me find mummy. Please, please. How to make them go away. Spaceships in Merrywine. Is Santa real? Xbox games. Lights in the sky. How to make nightmares stop. Does Mummy miss me?
Come on, we want Gedeon scenes. No. Now we try the outside bit. Yes. Yep. And then we'll try calling Julian after, like Barry suggested. Yeah. I knew it was a different scene because it switched camera angles, and then this made me jump like crazy
You
last
alright?
time. It's clipped.
Yeah, fine.
Any update?
Julian, I feel like I'm getting nowhere, mate. I've been everywhere. I'm looking everywhere. I'm doing whatever I can think of to find them, and I'm at a loss.
Look, listen, mate.
Yeah.
Everything will be fine. Just calm down and relax, yeah?
Calm down. Regrets aggressively.
Relax! Put yourself in my shoes! Dean, get off me!
Can't fight!
We don't need to do this now.
Fight.
I'm gonna go look for the kids. I suggest you do the same.
You know where they are, you evil man. You fraud. You fake person.
Right.
Oh, fighting with friends achievement. Okay, well, we'll try Julian after we've talked to Gedeon. Looks like it's raining every time he comes in.
You got a cat? You know, the Egyptians used to worship those creatures. Cats! Unbelievable. I just thought I'd pop by to see how you are, Mr. Hamilton.
During my little goose chase with the notes, I found this. It's Ruby's.
Why are you only just informing me of this now?
I'd completely forgotten, Detective. My head has been a total shed for the past day or two since you began accusing me of this whole thing.
Well, regardless, you do know that keeping evidence can be seen as obstruction of justice, Mr. Hamilton. You do know that, right?
That is not the case at all, and you know it's not.
Do I? I might take some persuading. There's an awful lot of evidence stacking up against you right now, Mr. Hamilton.
Oh, no worries, Barry. Am I getting close to this scene? Before you go. I hope I get it.
Are you even listening to me, Mr. Hamilton? You can see where I'm going with this, right?
Confront.
I know who you are.
But anyway,
I'm sorry.
have a nice one, Barry. Thanks for stopping by.
Gedeon.
Dean. I'll say this for you. You're the first of your kind that I've come across who has the guts to be so, oh, dare I say it, brave.
Where are they?
Somewhere at back of my mind, actually.
Why are you doing this?
Fun! Because it's fucking fun, that's why. Simple as. It's a delight to watch you breaking more and more as time passes, wondering what's happened to your little bones joy.
Bring them back home to me.
Wrong answer! Can you imagine though if I did? Oh, here are your kids, Dean. I'll just be on my way now. Wouldn't work, would it? Where do you fit in? This game. This is all a game. Have you not figured that out yet? From the little goose chase that I led you on to the way I'm mentally dissecting you. It's a game. My game. You will continue to play it.
What do you want from me?
Oh, I want you to suffer more before I finish playing, so you have some time on your side at least. Call the police if you want. That's if I even let you get through to them this time. See if they'll believe you. Anyhow! I think I'll be on my way now. Toodaloo! Oh, look, you must be Alex with a, what was it, a W? Oh, you're so cute, aren't ya?
Leave her alone.
Shut up! You're lucky I let you live. Oh, by the way, I know all about the photos that you just sent to Dean. I know everything. I am everything!
Thanks for the host dementia.
Please, leave now, sir.
Be seeing you.
And hello. Okay. So, not yet is the answer to when we get the scene.
You okay?
Hopefully I've not missed it. I love the little swan case.
Alex, what the hell is going on?
Do you have a cat?
Yes. Why?
Oh, I don't
We
like
never
that
see the
sausage yet.
cat. I'm
I'm
very,
allergic to cats.
very sad about that.
If I'm near them, I go all bulbous.
Yes.
And we don't want to
Mr.
put
Booth
on
is a
bulbous
baddie.
now, do we?
Oh, we do not. How can I help you if I'm bulbous? Think.
Right, well, now you're comfortable. Please tell me what you know. What is the deal with this photo?
Good question. If I'm honest, I'm not even sure myself. I've never come across anything like that in all my years of...
Hacking?
You're not going to let that drop, are you? It's not hacking. I prefer the term knowledge siphoning.
Yeah, and I prefer not to have the men in black kicking in
I
my
couldn't have
front door.
put that.
Alex, please tell me what
Well,
you
I
know.
imagine that it probably wouldn't be as directable. Alright, be safe
Time
now,
travel.
Scruff.
I don't think so. He's not human.
I imagine a cat might complicate the
Exactly,
shots,
see, I
especially if
told
you're
you
going
they
for
were
continuity, so...
He seems
But
to
it
have
would have
a
been so cool!
master
Or, I mean, it could have been possible that, you know,
He might
obviously
even
if
be
Alex
able
is...
to human.
If Anarosa is actually allergic to cats, that it would have been cruel to have a cat on set, but...
Possibly. Who knows?
What do the government know about this? Why are they keeping this a secret? What do they intend to do?
What they intend to do is keep it or him away from public knowledge. If they know that the public knows about the existence of Gedeon, then their powers become nothing. Their rulings and orders become the equivalent of using a sausage as a hammer.
A sausage as a hammer?
Sausage is a hammer.
You know what I mean? I meant that it's not obvious. Yeah, just stop it!
I know exactly what you meant. You're talking about using a sausage as a hammer. Would you like a cup of tea, actually? I'm using hot water as a base.
Water, see, that's the one. Do you know that they could literally poison us all by putting a neurotoxin in the water main?
Fascinating.
What tea bags are you using?
These ones.
See, you know nothing. Do you know that they release millions and millions of
What do you
plastics?
reckon? PG
Each
tips?
tea bag
Tetley?
contains 11.6 billion microplastics and 3.1 billion nanoplastics. And that's into each cup. Each cup!
For God's sake, do you want a cup of tea or not? Oh, Alex, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That wasn't me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay?
$11.6 billion microplastics and 3.1 billion nanoplastics.
But Yorkshire tea ain't in round bags, though.
Up until there's a coat hanger's worth
That's
of your
why.
bloodstream.
It's a distinctive
Alex?
shape-ish.
You're enough to
It's not
have
the
a
pyramid
mouse,
tea
so-
bags. Tetley tends to come in the round ones. Yorkshire is the sort of square ones.
So, where do we go from here?
That's our problem, Dean. I don't know. This Gedeon, the power he has. There are two
It's a
of
very
us
important question that I will
Two
ask
people,
Darren
two mortals.
if I can.
against a god.
What type of tea was it?
But you've just said it yourself. There are two of us, one of him. You know what?
I can't remember if there's another Gedeon scene in the lounge or whether we've missed out.
And now, here you are.
I know it's after the goose chase, so there must be another scene before we get to the secret bunkery thing. Aww.
So, where's he from? Where is he?
Oh, so adorable.
At this moment,
But all this talk about tea, I require a quick tea break. So everyone else should stretch and hydrate, and I'll be back in a few minutes. We are back. We have tea. We are good.
No,
Okay.
although that's a lie, really. I do have my suspicions.
Oh, isn't it?
As I'm convinced that he's not from our world, then the only logical conclusion is that he's from somewhere out there.
He's the one who took my children, isn't he?
I'm convinced he is, yes.
Why the fuck is he prancing around like PC Plod?
Fun.
Now we've got to be very careful to pick the right options from now on.
From trying to break me. I am not going to let that happen.
We're not going to let it.
Oh, it's just,
The
I just love her
eclipse is
so
tomorrow.
much.
That's when he'll do his thing. That's when he's going to extract what he needs from my children.
It's such a cool game.
That's when he's going to kill my children.
Well, at least we know where he is. Okay, think. Where is the best optimal place to receive
Yeah,
the full
so this
effect
is
of
where we
eclipse?
discover
I
the
don't think
secret bit.
Warner, just because it's pretty, because we know he's not there.
No.
Exactly. That is the most powerful place. Front row seats.
But how the hell am I supposed to get to the moon?
Obviously, this is a completely hopeless situation, but I do have links with NASA.
Really?
No, sorry, that was a joke.
I'm so glad you came along.
Just like the interaction between them. It's just brilliant.
Welcome back to Merry Wine in North Yorkshire, where most southerners fear to tread, yet here I am. I'm outside the only shop in the village, which most people would call a monopoly, but here the money is flowing freely. I'll tell you, I've tasted their meaty baps, and they are very good. At the moment, the shop is doing a roaring trade in these special glasses, which have been designed by science to protect one's eyes from the majesty of the sun. So one can wear these and be protected from the effects of the eclipse.
Yes, but one should probably still not look directly at it.
I am feeling safer already. Safety first. You do not want the eclipse to be the last thing that you'll see.
Right. Different scene, because we have a different angle. Gonna go get mad at the garden now. Oh yeah, we're gonna call Julian. We'll try it in a minute.
I really need you right now. I mean, what do I possibly do in this situation? The police on my case. I feel at a loss. I really wish you were here. I really do wish you were here right now. You have no idea. I can't understand why you had to leave. Why? I mean, I thought we were in love, you know? I really wish you were here. I really do. Mind you, all you're puffing about with that garden. Never understood your fascination with it.
That's because that's a secret.
Always about the garden. Garden this. Dean, I'm doing the garden. I'm doing the garden again. I'm doing the garden!
She's doing the garden.
Hell is this?
Lovely sound effect there.
Come on. Right.
And then we get the unfortunate sort of nightmare-esque scene of the one car. So the cobweb effects, interesting. I didn't notice those before. That's really cool. Yeah, the garden won't do itself. I know, Dan. I know, Dan. Okay, so shall we see if we can call Julian to apologise for whopping him one? So I don't think we did any phone calls except to Alex after this.
No answer.
Oh, okay. Maybe we should have called it before, but
No answer.
maybe it was a case of get the garden cutscene and then do the laptop. I don't know. It's going to tell us we
There may
don't
be
have a
some
light.
kind of light source in there, but I don't know where that thing leads, so I aren't going in there without some kind of backup.
Oh well. It's fine. We will explore more things when it comes out on console, and we'll do more streams because I really like this game.
Huh. Forgot about this. Jesus, still works. Handy.
I feel like I might have missed Gedeon scene, but
There may be some kind of light source in
I've
there.
got my light.
Here we go.
Okay, well, when we
Let's
get to the
find out just
moon,
what the hell is down this tunnel?
then we're not going to get any more living room scenes, so we might have to ask more questions. But I was told, lie to Blackwell, be negative with him at every point, call the police at the beginning of the goose chase. So I've done all those things. So we'll have to see. Yeah. It just looks like... It just reminds me of old school video game. It's quite funny. To be fair, it does look a lot cooler now.
Alex? Yeah. You will not believe.
But yeah, well,
what I just found.
hopefully, we can still get the scene.
Describe this as Sarah's dungeon. No, not a real dungeon. Yeah, I'll call you back if I find anything. Bye-bye.
Okay. Exit dungeon. It's reminding me a little bit of We Were Here, I suppose. I think last time it crashed when we did that, so that's good. That's got fixed. Okay, so I love that picture, it's so cool. There we go. I do advise you to go look up Tiana Studios on Twitter. They've shared some really cool like outtakes and bloopers. Which just really
And
adds
we're
the richness of the
recording
world.
now. Right. Dr. Bernard Harper with Sarah Hamilton, 21st of May 2009, session number 8. How are you feeling today, Sarah?
No change, Dr. Harper.
No improvement since last Friday's talk?
Talking doesn't fix things. Words alone won't stop this from happening.
Okay, there it is again, this ideology that we're under threat from, and I'll quote you here, Sarah, extraterrestrial beings. Now, when I say that back to you, how does that sound to you?
Yes,
How does that make you feel?
I know what you're
Detected
doing.
dust.
I get the mind games aspect of this. Trying to get in here to see where my wiring went wrong. It didn't go wrong. We seem to be going on in circles
You
here.
came to me to get to the bottom of these thoughts. I'm here to help you, Sarah. Together, we can crack this case, so to speak. But I need you to answer the questions, and only then can we begin to see if we can make progress, get some closure. I'll ask again. How does the term extraterrestrial beings make you feel?
Fear. I feel fear.
And why is that? What is it about these beings that conjure up this feeling of fear inside you?
Also, I guess the TA competition starts
When
tomorrow.
I was 12 years old, my father disappeared. He left both me and my mother for 3 years. We had absolutely no idea where he went. No note, no clue, no nothing. He simply vanished without a trace. My father had made us all dinner that night. Pizza and chips. That was his limit when it came to cooking. I remember it like it was yesterday. As time passed, my mother and I both learnt to cope, which, as you can imagine, wasn't easy. And then one morning, 3 years later, I came downstairs ready for school, and there he was, sat on the sofa with a cup of tea in his hand, watching TV as if he had never left. He had no idea he had been away.
I'm not quite following. So your father vanished without a
I've had
trace
chips
for
and
3
pizza
years.
before.
3 years.
I have
yes.
chips on me pizza sometimes.
I didn't know what to do. He was just sat on the sofa like he was every morning, as if nothing had happened. My immediate reaction was to run over to him and give him the biggest hug in the world.
Here you go, Sarah. Take a tissue.
Thank you. I hugged him forever. I asked him where he'd been.
I mean, my
And
mum
what
used
did
to
your
make
father say?
one pizza between all
He
of
looked
us, so
at
we
me,
had to have chips.
confused.
Otherwise, there wasn't enough food.
He insisted he'd not been anywhere, and even reminded me that he'd made us pizza and chips that previous night.
Where was your mother?
She came downstairs when she heard the commotion. The first thing she did was slap him. His face was a picture.
So... Okay.
I know. Doesn't add up, does it?
There must be some kind of...
Oh, there's an explanation.
Go on.
On my 18th birthday, my dad sat me down to talk. He told me to pay full attention. Our family has always...
Go on, Sarah.
Thanks for the
I'm
hosts,
sorry.
Dave
It's
and
just
Sammy.
difficult to even put this into words without the inevitable judgment.
And why is it difficult for you?
Because it sounds so...
Because it sounds so... Go on.
Because it sounds so silly.
Yes. There we are. It's okay, it does sound silly. Alien beings aren't a real thing, Sarah. It's a combination of past memories and your child's mind filling in the gaps with make-believe, so that you could cope as a child with your father's disappearance. Making up these beings was your cope mechanism. And that's okay. But there comes a time when we need to let go of childish things.
No! That's not it. That's not it at all. These things have been taking our family for years.
Taking?
It's been happening to my family through the generations. They need us. They need us, so they take us for our DNA. They're dying and they need something within our DNA to replenish their species. This is what my father was telling me. This is what happened to him. A few years before he died, he told me everything. I swear to God, it's all true. I know I sound like a lunatic, but please, for the love of God, just listen to me.
Echo thing going on.
I think we should end today's session right here. We can try again
Why
next
won't you
week.
believe me? They're going to come back again, and I know exactly who they're coming after. My kids! Do you want proof? Here's your proof.
What is that? A scar?
It's where they implanted something in me, so they can come and take me back whenever they wish.
The thing
wherever
that's
I might
bugging me
be.
is
A
the
tracking
sound waves
device.
aren't quite
Imagine
lining up
living
with
that
the audio.
fear.
I see.
And I'm only really noticing because the
Okay,
little
as I
podcast
said,
editing.
We'll continue this next week, and Sarah, please get some rest.
So it's quite funny, but yeah. That's so sweet. I love that this is their home. That's why there are so many cool things in it.
Just what the fuck was this? Sarah was speaking to a psychiatrist? All this talk of aliens and abductions. Sarah, how and why were you keeping all of this from me? Something's telling me that I might find something else down in that dungeon.
Starting to get a picture. The laptop is breathing. It's quite fun. I took her first so she couldn't stop it. Find anything? I'll come speak to you in person. I guess we try Julian again.
No answer.
Yeah. Okay. Just waiting for him to pop in now. What if he doesn't? What if I don't get the scene? It'd be really sad. But at least, you know, this perked me up a bit. It shifted my headache and I don't feel quite as tired, so that's good anyway. We're near the point of getting to the moon, so it won't be much longer on stream. Jesse was talking about going live around 5, so Cryptex! Oh, but I suppose what I will end with is maybe doing some silly things on the Cryptex, because we know what the answer is, seeing if it does anything else. Just house again. Just looking at all the lovely eaves. I love the slopey roofs and dormer windows, you see?
Hey, Dean.
Big fan.
What is that? It looks like it should be important. It looks like there should be more pieces. Go and see if you can find some more pieces.
I mean, I could have figured that out by myself. I gotta go all the way home again. Alright, I'm skipping because, yeah. And how did Sarah manage to make this? Something that transports you to the moon? It's pretty cool. Still no more Gedeon though. I really am wondering whether I've managed to miss it.
A metallic thing that I found in Sarah's hidden dungeon. It looks like there's several pieces missing. One of Ruby's headband.
There's no option to call police.
No answer.
Still there, isn't it? Maybe I should have given the guy money and stuff. I don't know, I feel like I've gotten to the bit where I use the cryptex, so there can't be any more Gedeon, but maybe I'm missing something.
Hey, Dean.
Alex?
This looks like the final piece. The only question left now is, what do we do with these?
Together. Yes.
You did it, Dean. But what do we... Your wife, Sarah.
Dean, I knew you'd work this device out. I always knew you would. I knew you'd figure out the truth. This is a message I recorded for you a few years ago, the day of the last solar eclipse. I'm going to presume you listened to my tapes with Dr. Harper, so you know how significant
Solar
eclipses
eclipses are that
in my
frequent,
life, my family's life. I have the gene, Dean, and so do our
Gene.
children. Now, this is going to be difficult for you to process. I recorded this message in the case that I was taken. And because you're listening to this, I have been. And if I'm not there to protect you all, chances are they have or will have taken our children. Please, please understand that I never left you. Never. Now, this device, Dean, it can take you to the moon. The dark side of the moon. And I know, it sounds like nonsense. You are our only hope, my love. Dean, be that man I know you can be. Come and bring your family home. Bigfoot. Now, listen, in order to use this device to transport you there, all you need to do is...
Wow.
Wow, indeed.
It appears the message was too weak or got intercepted before completion.
Alex, what have I gotten myself into here?
Hey. You're not alone. Remember? I'm with you at every step of the way.
We can but go home, but...
No answer. No answer.
No, I definitely feel like I missed something then. Maybe I should have given money to that guy so he died?
Let's see what they've been searching for. Unicorn.
I mean, if we don't manage to get it today...
Right. Let's have another look at this thing.
Can we summon Gedeon? How many letters is Gedeon? It's just 6. No, okay. Actually, I don't want to change that. No. Okay, I will after I tried this one first. Every time it changes, it sounds like he's going... That's quite funny. There we go. I am the answer. I mean, I know what the answer is, but I really want to trigger Gedeon. I must have missed something, which is annoying. There's obviously a very specific trigger order.
Right. Let's have another look at this thing.
Okay, well, if we do this and we end up going to the moon, and it doesn't trigger anything, then we'll end the stream here for today. And we will see if Tiana has any other suggestions, and then maybe do stream on Sunday. Yeah, I'm not going to get any more living room now, so... So maybe we needed to give money to the man? I don't know. I'll have to ask. But yeah. We're on the moon, but we're going to end it there. So we sadly did not accomplish what we set out to do. Next time, hopefully. But it's still a lovely game, and I still really enjoy playing it. So thank you for accompanying me on this journey. I will be back tomorrow with another game. I was going to do some promo games, but I had another idea, so I'm going to do that instead. And then maybe pick up next week with some promo games, or do a Monday stream because it is a bank holiday. So we may have a Sunday and Monday streams because I won't have work on Monday, so I might not be as tired. We will see. But for now, thank you so much. Did Jesse go live? I don't remember seeing anything. Who is live? Nah. Well, we'll just end it here. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Really appreciate the company. But for now, I've been Jo, otherwise known as Angel SK. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.